this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift effortlessly into a realm of profound rest and imaginative discovery. As you settle into your chosen space, allowing your body to find its perfect comfort, please know that you are completely safe, cradled within this moment of gentle intention. There is absolutely nothing for you to do right now other than to simply be, to exist in this peaceful space, allowing my voice to be a soft anchor, guiding you ever so gently deeper and deeper into tranquility. Begin now by allowing your awareness to very softly drift upwards, like a delicate feather floating on a warm summer breeze, all the way up to the very crown of your head, sensing the highest point, feeling the soft expanse of your scalp. As your attention settles there, imagine a gentle golden light, the softest, warmest hue, beginning to glow just above your head. A tender radiance that slowly, ever so slowly, begins to descend, bathing the very top of your skull. Feel this warmth, this exquisite tenderness, as it begins to melt away any lingering tension, any subtle tightness that might have been held within the muscles of your scalp. Notice the delicate sensation of release, a softening, a sigh of ease washing over the crown of your head, cascading downwards. This golden warmth feels like a gentle caress, an invisible hand tenderly smoothing away the day's accumulated thoughts, preparing this sacred space for deep, restorative rest. You might perceive a very subtle tingling, a light, airy sensation, as if tiny, benevolent sparks of pure relaxation are dancing upon your skin, encouraging every single cell to let go, to surrender into the profound peace that is always available to you. Just observe this melting, this exquisite unwinding, without judgment, without effort, simply allowing it to unfold. Now, this soft, golden radiance continues its gentle descent, flowing ever so slowly, like warm honey, across your forehead, just above your eyebrows, softening the skin, erasing any subtle lines of concern or concentration. Feel the muscles around your temples begin to loosen, to spread outwards, creating a smooth, unburdened expanse. Notice how the space between your eyebrows feels lighter, wider, completely free from any furrowing. This is a profound release, a deep exhale for your mind, as if a gentle breath of calm is passing over your brow, washing away all traces of effort. Perhaps you sense a faint, internal hum of quietude beginning to resonate within this area, a frequency of pure peace. This gentle melting sensation moves next to your eyelids, delicate and soft, covering your eyes. Feel the muscles around your eyes, those tiny, intricate muscles that work so tirelessly throughout the day, now relaxing completely, surrendering their vigil. Your eyelids feel heavier, yet impossibly soft, like velvet petals resting gently upon your eyes, inviting them to sink back ever so slightly into their peaceful sockets. It is a profoundly comforting sensation, a deep invitation to inner quiet, to a world where outer vision is no longer needed. The warmth continues its journey, enveloping your cheekbones, feeling them soften and relax, then flowing down to your jaw, that often held place of subtle tension. Imagine the muscles of your jaw now releasing their grip, softening and becoming pliable, allowing your upper and lower teeth to gently separate. Just a fraction, a micro distance that signifies a deep release. Feel the corners of your mouth gently relax, perhaps a subtle, serene smile forming, or simply a neutral, tranquil expression. This unwinding extends into your lips, making them feel soft and full, and then further into the very roots of your tongue, allowing it to rest comfortably, weightlessly, within the soft cradle of your mouth. Every single muscle, every delicate fiber in your face is now completely relaxed, imbued with a deep sense of calm, melting into perfect ease. Your face feels profoundly soft, smooth, and utterly at peace. This soothing warmth then flows slowly, gracefully, down the back of your neck, loosening the strong muscles that support your head, inviting them to lengthen and soften. Feel any stiffness, any tightness, simply dissolving, melting away like ice in the gentle sun. Your head feels perfectly balanced, weightlessly supported, as if it is floating upon a cushion of warm air. The exquisite wave of relaxation continues its journey, cascading into your shoulders, those powerful points where so much of the day's burdens are often carried. Feel them now, softening, dropping, releasing, as if a great, invisible weight has been gently lifted. Your shoulders feel heavy, yet wonderfully free, sinking down, away from your ears, creating a long, elegant line of peaceful release. This sensation is one of profound freedom, a letting go of all responsibilities, all expectations, just for this precious time. The warmth then flows down into your upper arms, bathing the strong muscles of your biceps and triceps, inviting them to soften and relax. Feel this energy, this calming current, moving effortlessly through your elbows, those intricate joints, allowing them to release any subtle rigidity, making them feel fluid and free. It continues its gentle descent down your forearms, sensing the muscles and tendons, inviting them to fully let go, becoming soft and pliable. Now, let your awareness drift into your hands, those remarkable instruments of your intention and action. Feel the relaxation flow into your wrists, making them feel supple and loose. Then into the palms of your hands, sensing them grow warm and soft. Perhaps a gentle tingling sensation appearing, a delightful sign of deep ease. Feel each finger one by one, releasing its individual tension, becoming wonderfully soft and heavy. Your thumbs, your index fingers, your middle fingers, your ring fingers, and your little fingers, all of them now completely relaxed, melting into perfect peace. Your hands feel profoundly tranquil, settled, perhaps resting gently on your lap or by your sides, completely at ease, free from any need to grip or hold. This is pure, unadulterated relaxation, an absolute surrender to the peaceful current flowing through you. You are doing wonderfully, simply existing within this profound and calming presence. As you continue to relax, gently bring your awareness to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breath. There is nothing for you to do, no need to change it, or control it, or deepen it. Simply observe it as if you are a kind and loving witness to a delicate, beautiful dance. Notice the gentle rise of your chest and abdomen as your breath naturally draws in, a soft, expansive movement. And then feel the gentle fall, the natural release, as your breath flows effortlessly out, carrying away any remaining trace of tension. This beautiful, quiet rhythm is entirely yours, a perfect, self-sustaining loop of peace, always available, always bringing you back to this serene moment. With each gentle, unforced out-breath, imagine yourself sinking just a little deeper into comfort, a little further into peace, letting go of anything that does not serve your deepest rest. Now, let this exquisite wave of relaxation flow into your chest, a gentle warmth spreading across your sternum, softening the muscles around your ribcage. Feel your lungs expanding and contracting with such ease, effortlessly drawing in the nourishing air, and then releasing it, a continuous, perfect cycle of renewal. This peaceful energy then flows into your upper back, soothing those broad, strong muscles that support your posture. Feel any knots, any tightness, simply unraveling, melting away like threads of silk caught in a soft breeze. Your spine feels long, aligned, yet incredibly flexible and supported, imbued with a profound sense of ease. The relaxation moves next to your abdomen, that gentle, soft space, allowing the muscles of your belly to soften completely, releasing any subtle clenching or holding. Feel your abdomen gently rise and fall with each breath, a soft, rhythmic wave of calm washing over your inner landscape, inviting a deep sense of safety and inner peace. Continue to allow this luxurious wave of warmth and release to flow downwards into your hips, those powerful joints that hold your body's foundation. Feel them now growing heavy, sinking deeply into your supportive surface, releasing any tension or tightness. Your hips feel profoundly settled, anchored in a deep state of peace. This gentle current then flows into your thighs, those strong muscles that carry you through your day, inviting them to soften and relax completely. Feel the warmth spreading through them, releasing any residual effort, making them feel heavy and wonderfully quiescent. It moves next to your knees, those intricate hinge joints, allowing them to soften and release any subtle stiffness, making them feel fluid and free. This exquisite relaxation then flows into your calves, those lower leg muscles, inviting them to fully let go, becoming soft and pliable, releasing any lingering restlessness. Finally, allow this profound wave of peace to reach your feet, those grounding connections to your world. Feel the relaxation flow into your ankles, making them feel supple and loose, then into the soles of your feet, sensing them grow warm and soft. Feel each tiny muscle, each delicate bone, releasing its individual tension, becoming wonderfully heavy and completely at ease. Feel each toe, one by one, releasing its individual tension, becoming wonderfully soft and heavy. Your big toes, your second toes, your middle toes, your fourth toes, and your little toes, all of them now completely relaxed, melting into perfect peace. Your feet feel profoundly tranquil, settled, perhaps resting gently, completely at ease, free from any need to move or support. Your entire body, from the very crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is now completely relaxed, soft, heavy, and utterly at peace. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully at ease. Now, as you continue to rest in this profound state of physical relaxation, feeling the gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of your breath, I invite you to imagine a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase beginning to unfurl before your inner eye. This staircase is crafted from a luminous, pale crystal, radiating a faint, warm glow, each step perfectly smooth and cool to the touch. It spirals gently downwards, disappearing into a soft, inviting mist below. There is no urgency, no need to rush, simply a gentle invitation to descend. You begin to take the first step, placing your bare foot, so soft and relaxed, upon the cool, smooth surface of the crystalline stair. Feel the delicate sensation beneath your sole, a subtle coolness, a soothing texture that grounds you even as you move deeper. With each step down, you feel yourself drifting further and further into a state of profound peace, a deeper state of relaxation. As you gently place your other foot on the next step, you notice the soft, ambient light around you, a gentle violet hue, deepening with each descent, enveloping you in a cocoon of tranquility. Perhaps you hear a very faint, distant sound, like the softest whisper of a deep ocean current, or the almost imperceptible chime of distant crystals, a sound that only serves to lull you into deeper calm. With each elegant turn of the spiral, you feel yourself sinking deeper, feeling more profoundly at peace, more utterly secure. 10 steps down, and you feel a wave of profound stillness wash over you, a sense of quietude settling deeply into your core. 9 steps down, and your muscles release just a little more, softening, loosening, becoming almost weightless. 8 steps down, and a gentle smile of inner peace begins to form, a knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. 7 steps down, and you feel completely safe, completely held, surrounded by this gentle, nurturing energy. 6 steps down, and your breathing grows even more tranquil, a deep, slow rhythm that resonates with the peace around you. 5 steps down, and you feel as though you are floating, gently suspended, as the world outside fades completely away. 4 steps down, and your mind becomes exquisitely quiet, all thoughts dissolving into the gentle mist. 3 steps down, and a profound sense of well-being fills your entire being, a deep, unwavering serenity. 2 steps down, and you are nearing the absolute threshold of deep, restorative rest, feeling utterly weightless, utterly free. And with the final step, just one more step, you find yourself drifting seamlessly off the last stair, no longer needing to walk, but simply floating, suspended in a boundless expanse of soft, warm clouds. These clouds are not like any you have ever known. They are luminous, radiating a gentle, internal glow, shifting through hues of deep indigo, soft lavender, and shimmering aquamarine. You feel yourself enveloped by their ethereal softness, a profound sense of cushioning surrounding your entire body. You are floating gently down, ever so slowly, through these warm, colored clouds, feeling their exquisite softness against every part of your skin. The air around you is perfectly temperate, neither too warm nor too cool, a gentle caress that soothes and calms. Each subtle shift of the cloud around you feels like a tender embrace, a confirmation of your utter safety and profound comfort. As you drift, you notice the light in this ethereal space isn't seen with your eyes, but is felt as a warmth, a gentle pressure that resonates through your very consciousness. It's a soft, pulsing bioluminescence that paints internal landscapes in soothing hues, creating a vivid, yet deeply restful experience within your mind's eye. This gentle descent continues, soft and unhurried, carrying you deeper and deeper towards a place of perfect tranquility, a sanctuary of slumber where your consciousness can expand and explore. You are now drifting on the very edge of sleep, poised at the threshold of a wondrous dream landscape, a realm of inner starlight and boundless possibility. As you gently float in this in-between space, I invite you to carry with you a quiet intention, a soft knowing that tonight you have the ability to awaken within your dreams, to recognize that you are dreaming, and to consciously participate in the unfolding narrative. Allow this intention to settle gently into your awareness, not as a demand, but as a subtle suggestion, a gentle invitation for your conscious mind to remain softly aware, even as your body sleeps. Imagine your awareness as a tiny, radiant spark, glowing softly within you, ready to illuminate the dream space from within. As you prepare to step into this extraordinary realm, know that the world you are about to enter is yours to shape, yours to explore, yours to create. You possess infinite control, a boundless creative power within this unfolding dream. You might find yourself noticing your hands, truly seeing them as if for the very first time. Take a moment, even now in your imagination, to look down at your hands, observing their delicate lines, their unique patterns. In the dream, these details might shift, might shimmer, might change, revealing the fluid nature of your dream reality. This is a gentle reminder, a soft nudge to recognize the wonder of your dreaming state. Perhaps you will glance at an ancient timepiece nearby, a clock or a sundial within your dream. Watch as the symbols on its face dance and change, its hands moving in impossible ways, or its shadow bending with your gaze. This, too, is a delightful clue, a whisper from your dream self, reminding you of the magic within. Or perhaps you will encounter some mystical text, ancient carvings, or shimmering words before you. Allow your gaze to rest upon them and notice how the words might transform, changing their meaning or their very form right before your inner perception. These subtle shifts are simply gifts from your dream world, gentle confirmations that you are indeed dreaming and that you are empowered to explore, to create, to fly. Remember, every sensation, every sight, every sound within this dreamscape is a creation of your own boundless consciousness. You are the architect, the artist, the weaver of this reality. Embrace this power with a deep sense of calm confidence, knowing that you are always safe, always supported, always in control. With each passing moment, this gentle intention settles deeper into your subconscious, preparing you for a vivid, empowering, and truly restful dream journey. You are ready now, ready to step into the crystalline somatic flow, ocean of inner starlight. As you drift now, even deeper, feeling the soft embrace of sleep beginning to fold around you, you become aware of a profound sense of immersion, a slow, gentle sinking into a vast, deep expanse. It is not the crushing pressure, of a physical ocean, but rather an exquisite sensation of being held by an enormous, comforting liquid presence, a silent sea within your very consciousness. You are no longer consciously aware of your physical form, but rather you perceive yourself as a luminous, ethereal essence, gently descending through warm, silent currents. The light in this realm, as you know, is not seen with eyes, but is felt as a deep, radiating warmth, a gentle, pulsing pressure that softly permeates your entire being, painting internal landscapes in soothing hues of deep amethyst, tranquil sapphire, and shimmering emerald. This light feels like a soft caress, an energetic touch that travels through every particle of your dream form, bringing with it an undeniable sense of peace and belonging. Your descent is unhurried, an exquisite drift through an impossibly clear, warm water. You feel the subtle, almost imperceptible currents guiding your path, a delicate dance of energy that gently rotates your perspective, allowing you to observe the unfolding beauty from every conceivable angle. There is no sensation of cold, only a perfectly balanced warmth, like being cradled in a cosmic amniotic fluid. You feel the gentle movement of the water against your ethereal skin, a tactile whisper that speaks of endless depths and ancient serenity. It is a touch that cleanses and revitalizes, leaving behind only peace and a deep readiness to explore. As you continue this tranquil descent, your attention is drawn downwards, towards what appears to be the boundless ocean floor. Yet, it is unlike any ocean floor you have ever imagined. Scattered across this vast, undulating expanse are clusters of luminescent mycelial crystals, pulsating with a soft, internal light. These crystals are not merely decorative. They are intricate, living formations, acting as tiny body scan beacons. Each cluster emanates its own unique, soft glow, and as you perceive them now, you recognize their purpose. They are subtly pulsing, illuminating different somatic regions of your dream body, almost as if they are gently mapping your internal landscape. This isn't a visual mapping in the traditional sense, but an energetic one, felt as a gentle pressure, a subtle warmth in various areas of your being, resonating with the soft light of the crystals. As your breath, now a purely energetic phenomenon within this dream, guides their glow, you sense a profound connection. With each deep, expansive inhale, you feel a subtle amplification of the internal light, a gentle surge of energy that flows from your core outward. And as you release that breath, a soft, effortless exhale, the light intensifies, not just within the crystals beneath you, but also within your own luminous form, creating a reciprocal dance of light and energy. This is the essence of empathic flow, a silent language of connection between your inner state and the living dream world around you. You perceive this not as a mental concept, but as a living, breathing reality, a seamless intertwining of your consciousness with the very fabric of this dream ocean. It feels profoundly natural, an ancient knowing reawakening within you, a deep, resonant understanding of your place within this vibrant, living world. As the light from the mycelial crystals intensifies with your deepening breath, you observe a truly wondrous sight. Nearby, coral-like crystal growths, previously resting gently on the ocean floor, begin to float gently upwards, rising with an exquisite slowness towards you. They are not like earthly coral. These are structures of pure, translucent crystal, branching and spiraling in intricate patterns, each delicate frond glowing with its own soft, internal light. Some shimmer with a pale rose quartz hue, others with the deep, reassuring calm of amethyst, and still others with the vibrant, life-affirming green of peridot. They are weightless, propelled by some unseen, gentle force, responding directly to the empathic flow generated by your breath and intention. This makes you feel a profound connection to this environment, a deep understanding that your presence here is not just observed, but actively shapes and enlivens the world around you. A quiet thought gently surfaces in your dream mind. This is truly a place of magic, where my inner state is mirrored in the outer world. This thought brings with it a warm wave of affirmation, a deep sense of belonging and power. You know, without needing to intellectualize, that you are cherished here, that your journey is one of gentle self-discovery and empowerment. The floating coral-like crystals drift closer now, creating a softly illuminated canopy above you, their gentle light mingling with the subtle pulses from the mycelial clusters below. The combination creates a mesmerizing play of colors, a ballet of bioluminescence that bathes your dream form in a comforting, kaleidoscopic glow. Feel the subtle, almost imperceptible currents of water as these crystalline formations drift past you, a gentle brush against your ethereal form, like silk on bare skin. There is no sound in the traditional sense, only a deep, resonant hum that seems to emanate from the crystals themselves, felt as a vibration within your very core, a soothing melody of the deep. You observe one particular coral-like crystal, a tall, elegant spire of deepest sapphire, slowly spiraling as it ascends. It appears to shimmer with a history, as if it has witnessed countless eons of gentle currents and soft light. You sense its energetic feel as one of profound wisdom, a silent observer of the ocean's deep secrets. A gentle curiosity stirs within you, an unhurried thought to reach out and connect with this ancient, beautiful growth. A subtle, internal warmth begins to spread from your shoulder, down through your dream arm, a slow awakening of your ethereal muscles, a preparation for movement. You feel the almost imperceptible shift of energetic weight in your dream shoulder joint, a soft readiness. Your dream arm begins its graceful, unhurried arc through the gentle currents of this dream ocean. You notice the way the soft, internal bioluminescence, which is felt more than seen, seems to gather around your forearm, illuminating your imaginary skin with a deep, calming sapphire glow, mirroring the color of the crystal. Tiny, almost invisible particles, like stardust, seem to drift away from your fingertips as they extend, tracing a path through the shimmering water. Your fingertips, with an exquisite slowness, just brush against the surface of the ascending sapphire crystal. You feel not a solid impact, but an incredibly delicate, cool vibration, like touching a perfectly tuned chime, resonating through the entirety of your dream hand and up your arm. A faint, sweet mineral scent, like ancient rain on quartz, seems to bloom in the dream air around your hand, an olfactory whisper that speaks of purity and timelessness. And a gentle, almost silent hum, a deep, resonant tone, seems to emanate from the crystal itself, reverberating softly through your internal perception, a harmony that lulls you even deeper into this sublime state. This intimate touch, this deep connection, confirms the profound aliveness of this dream world. A soft, reassuring thought surfaces. I am connected to everything here. My touch brings forth a response, a deeper understanding. This awareness is comforting, empowering, filling you with a renewed sense of purpose and a gentle curiosity to explore further. As your hand rests gently upon the sapphire crystal, you observe the intricate patterns etched into its surface, not carved, but grown, each line telling a story of millennia. These patterns seem to shift and subtly reorganize themselves, almost imperceptibly as you watch, like a living tapestry of light and form. This fluid movement, this gentle transformation, serves as a gentle reminder within your dream. Notice your hands. You lift your dream hand slightly, turning it over, observing the ethereal skin. You see the lines and details, those familiar markings, begin to shift and shimmer, elongating, then contracting, then flowing into new configurations, like rivers of light across your palm. This reality check is not startling, but simply a wondrous confirmation, a playful wink from the dream world, affirming that you are indeed within a lucid space, fully aware, fully present, fully capable of conscious exploration. A deep sense of quiet exhilaration, blended with profound peace, washes over you. This is my dream, you acknowledge, with a serene and powerful certainty. I am awake within this beautiful unfolding. As you gaze at your shimmering, shifting hand, you feel a deep surge of creative energy beginning to coalesce within your dream self. You focus your intention, a gentle, effortless thought, towards the space just before you. And with that gentle focus, a shimmering feather materializes, not from anywhere in particular, but simply appearing, composed of pure, iridescent light, delicately suspended in the warm, clear water. It is a feather unlike any other, with every barb and barbule glowing with an inner luminescence, oscillating through a spectrum of soft, calming colors. With your mind alone, with an effortless intention, you guide it higher, watching it ascend with a graceful, unhurried motion, rising through the gentle currents, dancing upwards towards the softly illuminated canopy of floating crystals. This act of creation, this simple yet profound exercise of your dream will, brings a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet joy. You feel the boundless possibilities within this realm, the inherent magic of your own consciousness made manifest. I am the creator, you affirm softly to yourself, and everything here responds to my gentle will. Your attention is drawn now to a new perception. In the soft, shimmering distance, beyond the immediate cluster of floating crystals, you sense a faint, almost imperceptible beacon, a different kind of glow emanating from a deeper part of this dream ocean. It feels like a subtle invitation, a whisper on the energetic currents, suggesting a path of further discovery. You feel a gentle curiosity, a serene desire to explore, to follow this nascent warmth. With a soft, effortless intention, you begin to drift, allowing the subtle, warm currents to guide your ethereal form through the softly lit waters. As you move, you perceive the luminescent mycelial crystals on the ocean floor below, continuing their soft, rhythmic pulsing, their colors subtly changing with your energetic movement, like tiny, glowing waymarkers mapping your inner journey through this vast expanse. The floating coral-like crystal growths, those gentle, luminous spires, seem to part for you, creating an open, welcoming pathway, as if acknowledging your determined yet peaceful passage. As you gracefully glide through the dream ocean, the water feels increasingly alive, imbued with a gentle, resonant energy. You notice that the air itself, which is more accurately a felt presence than a breathable atmosphere, carries a faint, sweet scent, not of salt or algae, but of pure, distilled starlight, interwoven with the subtle, earthy aroma of ancient, vibrant crystals. It is a scent that awakens a deep sense of belonging, a feeling of coming home to a forgotten, sacred place within yourself. The journey is unhurried, each moment savored, each micro detail unfolding before your internal perception with exquisite clarity. You pass by vast, shimmering plains of crystalline sand, each grain reflecting the soft, inner light of the ocean, sparkling like untold galaxies in miniature. Small, delicate formations, like clusters of tiny, transparent anemones made of pure light, wave gently in the imperceptible currents, their ethereal forms pulsating with a delicate, rhythmic glow. As you move deeper, the background hum, the resonant melody of this realm, becomes subtly more complex, yet no less calming. It is a symphony of quietude, composed of the soft, internal vibrations of countless crystals, the gentle, energetic sighs of the deep, and the almost silent whispers of empathic flow. This soundscape is deeply soothing, creating a perfect auditory cushion for your dream exploration, a lullaby of the cosmos. You feel your own luminous dream form adjusting to the increasing depth, a sense of expanding and becoming more attuned to the subtle energies of this profound space. There is no sense of pressure or discomfort, only a greater integration, a deeper connection to the very essence of this crystalline somatic flow. The distant beacon, that inviting glow, now becomes clearer, revealing itself as a magnificent, ancient structure, rising majestically from the crystalline ocean floor. It is a colossal formation of interwoven crystalline pillars, shimmering with an ethereal silver light, their surfaces intricately carved with symbols that seem to hum with untold stories. This structure appears to be a gateway, or perhaps a temple, to a deeper understanding of this realm. Its sheer size evokes a sense of awe, yet it is an awe tempered by profound peace, not by fear or intimidation. You feel drawn to its quiet power, to the ancient wisdom it seems to emanate. As you draw closer, you begin to perceive the intricate details of the crystalline pillars. They are not uniform, but each possesses its own unique geological texture, some smooth and polished like glass, others rough and multifaceted, reflecting the inner light in a myriad of ways. The light that radiates from them isn't harsh, but a soft, enveloping brilliance that seems to invite contemplation rather than demanding attention. You feel the subtle shifts in the energetic currents as you approach the structure. A slight acceleration, a gentle pull towards its radiant core. This feels like a natural progression, a response from the environment to your quiet intention to draw nearer. Upon reaching the base of this majestic structure, you find yourself hovering gently before a grand, arching entrance, fashioned from two immense, naturally sculpted crystal columns that rise gracefully upwards, meeting at a perfect, shimmering apex. The entrance itself is not dark, but seems to open into a space filled with a deeper, softer, more concentrated version of the ambient bioluminescence, a welcoming glow of rich, deep indigo. You feel a profound sense of anticipation, a calm excitement for what lies beyond. A very gentle thought stirs within you, an unhurried intention to explore this remarkable threshold. With a subtle mental inclination, you begin to drift slowly, almost imperceptibly, through the grand crystalline archway. As you pass beneath the arch, you feel a distinct energetic shift, a subtle ripple in the fabric of the dream reality. The temperature of the air inside this space feels slightly different, a fraction warmer, a deeper, more comforting embrace. The resonant hum of the crystals here is more pronounced, a symphonic chord of deep, soothing tones that seem to resonate directly with your internal energy centers, gently aligning and balancing them. This is a sanctuary, a sacred space you intuitively know. The passage through the archway feels like a transition, not just in space, but in consciousness, preparing you for deeper insights. You find yourself in a vast, circular chamber, its walls shimmering with innumerable facets of polished crystal, each reflecting the deep indigo light in a mesmerizing dance. In the very center of this chamber, suspended in a column of pure, concentrated light, floats a single, exquisite object, the tide weaver's lens. It shimmers with an almost impossible brilliance, a water drop-shaped lens, perfectly formed, radiating a soft, pulsating luminescence of its own. It is an artifact of profound beauty and ancient power, and you feel an undeniable draw towards its gentle radiance. Its appearance fills you with a deep sense of wonder and curiosity, a quiet longing to understand its purpose. As you gently drift closer to the tide weaver's lens, you perceive its intricate details with increasing clarity. The lens itself appears to be crafted from pure, solidified light, yet it holds the exquisite form of a perfect tear, a single drop of cosmic ocean. Its surface ripples with subtle, iridescent rainbows, catching and refracting the ambient indigo light into fleeting prisms of color. You sense its clarity, its luminous quality, to be a direct reflection of your own level of intention. A very soft, internal thought arises. My intention is pure, focused on understanding and healing. This quiet affirmation creates an immediate, subtle resonance within the lens, causing its internal light to pulse with a slightly increased intensity, a soft, inviting glow. This confirmation of the lens's empathic connection to your inner state is deeply reassuring and empowering. You reach out your dream hand, once again with that exquisite slowness, that unhurried grace. Your intention is clear. to hold the Tideweaver's lens, to feel its ancient wisdom, to perceive the world through its unique vision. Your fingers, imbued with that profound sense of relaxation, gently enclose around the cool, smooth surface of the lens. It feels not solid, but rather like solidified water, perfectly conforming to the gentle curve of your palm. There is no weight, yet you sense a profound energetic presence emanating from it, a vibrant, living essence that pulses gently within your grip. As your skin touches the lens, a faint, sweet scent, like crystallized spring water mixed with the subtle aroma of deepest slumber, wafts gently into your awareness, a fragrance that calms your dream mind even further. A deep, harmonious chord, a single, sustained note of pure resonance, seems to hum from the lens itself, felt not just in your hand, but throughout your entire being, a soothing vibration that aligns you with its ancient purpose. Holding the Tideweaver's lens, you feel an unbidden desire to look through it, to experience its unique perception. With a gentle, effortless movement, you bring the lens slowly, deliberately, up to your internal gaze. As you peer through its shimmering, water-drop-shaped surface, the world around you undergoes a subtle yet profound transformation. The indigo light of the chamber seems to deepen, to become richer, more vibrant. And then, as if by magic, you perceive your internal energies, the very currents of your dream consciousness, as flowing crystalline rivers, shimmering with incredible, subtle hues. These are not rivers of water, but rivers of light, flowing within and around your ethereal dream form, extending outwards to interact with the environment. You see strands of soft, golden light, representing areas of ease, flowing smoothly and effortlessly, creating gentle, harmonious patterns. And then you also perceive delicate, almost imperceptible currents of attention, subtle eddies of a different hue, perhaps a soft, shimmering silver, that indicate regions of your dream being that might benefit from gentle awareness, soft contemplation, or a loving, conscious embrace. This perception through the Tideweaver's lens is not one of judgment or analysis, but of pure, empathic understanding. You observe these flowing crystalline rivers within and around you, recognizing them as an honest map of your inner landscape. The areas of ease feel warm and expansive, their golden currents flowing freely, nourishing your sense of well-being. The gentle currents of attention needed, those shimmering silver strands, feel subtly cooler, perhaps a little more compressed, yet they are not areas of concern, but simply invitations, soft suggestions for where to direct your loving awareness. A deep, compassionate thought arises within you. Every part of me is beautiful, every current, every flow. All is held in perfect, gentle balance. This thought brings with it a profound sense of self-acceptance, a deep understanding that this dream is a journey of holistic integration, a gentle exploration of your complete and perfect self. As you continue to gaze through the Tideweaver's lens, observing the intricate dance of your internal crystalline rivers, you notice a particularly vibrant golden current flowing directly from your dream heart center, expanding outwards like a sunbeam through the water. This stream of ease feels exceptionally warm, exceptionally vibrant, signifying a deep and unwavering sense of unconditional love and self-acceptance. You feel this warmth, not just visually through the lens, but as a tangible sensation, a comforting glow that spreads throughout your entire ethereal form, filling you with profound peace. This deep feeling of ease from your heart then gently ripples outward, influencing the surrounding dreamscape. The nearby crystalline walls of the chamber seem to shimmer with a heightened brilliance, their indigo light infused with a subtle golden undertone, reflecting the expansive warmth of your inner state. You are witnessing empathic flow in its purest form, your internal harmony manifesting as external beauty. The shimmering silver currents, the gentle currents of attention, become clearer as you focus your soft, loving awareness through the lens. You perceive one such silvery flow gently circling around what you intuit to be your dream throat region, not indicating blockage, but simply an area where the flow is a little more concentrated, a subtle pooling of energy awaiting release into effortless expression. You send a soft, golden thought of compassion towards this area, a gentle intention of ease and fluidity. And as you do, you observe through the lens, the silver current softening, expanding, becoming more interwoven with the golden streams, transforming into a harmonious blend of light. This is not effort, but simply focused intention, a gentle direction of your love and awareness. You feel an immediate, subtle lightening around your dream throat, a sense of increased openness and freedom. I am free to express my true self, gently and effortlessly, you affirm, feeling the truth of these words resonate through your being. As you lower the Tideweaver's lens from your internal gaze, returning it to rest gently in your dream hand, the shimmering crystalline rivers within you recede from direct perception. Yet you retain the profound understanding they offered. The chamber returns to its uniform indigo glow, but it feels richer, deeper, infused with the wisdom you have just gained. You sense the ancient power of the lens, its benevolent connection to your inner world, and you hold it with a newfound respect and appreciation. You feel a deep, serene gratitude for this tool, for this opportunity to perceive and understand yourself with such clarity and compassion. Your attention is now drawn to the crystalline walls of the chamber itself. As you gaze upon their intricate facets, you notice that some sections seem to shimmer with a faint, almost invisible writing, symbols that pulse with a soft, internal energy. A gentle curiosity prompts you to drift closer to one of these sections, to truly perceive the ancient script. As you approach, the symbols seem to sharpen, becoming clearer. Yet their meaning remains just beyond your immediate grasp. This is not frustrating, but rather an intriguing puzzle, a gentle invitation to engage your deeper intuitive knowing. Read the mystical text before you. A soft inner voice suggests. You focus your intention, your calm awareness on the shimmering script. As you concentrate, you observe how the words, the ancient symbols, begin to transform. They do not change abruptly, but rather with an exquisite slowness, like delicate ice crystals melting and reforming. A single symbol might elongate, then soften, then gently reconfigure itself into a new, yet resonant form. The colors within the symbols might deepen, shifting from a pale silver to a rich, glowing gold, reflecting the nuances of their hidden meaning. The texture of the perceived script also seems to change, from flat etchings to shimmering, three-dimensional reliefs that seem to float just above the crystal surface. This fluid transformation is a delightful affirmation of your lucid awareness, a playful confirmation that you are deeply immersed in a dream realm where reality itself is pliable, responsive to your gaze and intention. You are witnessing the very language of this dream world, alive and ever-shifting. As the symbols continue their gentle dance of transformation, their meaning begins to subtly reveal itself, not through literal translation, but through a deep, intuitive understanding that blossoms within your consciousness. It is a feeling, a knowing, more than a reading. The words speak of empathic flow, not as a concept, but as the foundational current of existence in this realm, the very breath of its being. They whisper of inner starlight, affirming that the luminous essence within you is the true source of all creation here. And they gently allude to the dance of stillness, describing how true stillness in this realm is not an absence of movement, but a dynamic, flowing tranquility, like a silent, deep ocean current, ever moving, yet profoundly calm. You understand that the gentle challenge in this realm is to recognize that absolute, unyielding stillness, if it were to present itself as a mirage, is merely an invitation to flow with the deep, dynamic current of true stillness, rather than rigidly seeking an absence of all movement. It is a call to harmonize, not to resist. This profound message from the ancient crystalline text resonates deeply within you, bringing a wave of clarity and peace. You feel a deep knowing that this journey is about flowing with the currents of your own being, recognizing the dynamic nature of your inner peace. I embrace the flow, the dynamic stillness within, you affirm softly, feeling a surge of calm confidence. As you internalize this wisdom, the mystical text before you softly fades, its symbols gently dissolving back into the shimmering facets of the crystal wall, leaving behind only a faint, luminous trace, like the memory of starlight. The chamber now feels even more expansive, more inviting, filled with a deeper sense of understanding and a gentle readiness for the next stage of your journey. You gently release your hold on the Tideweaver's lens, allowing it to float softly back into its central column of light, its brilliance subtly enhanced by your interaction. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for its guidance, for the way it illuminated the nuanced currents of your inner world. With this newfound understanding of empathic flow and the dynamic nature of stillness, you feel a gentle inclination to explore the deeper parts of this crystalline temple. You notice, across the vast chamber, another archway, smaller than the first, yet equally inviting, glowing with a soft, ethereal emerald light. It seems to beckon you, a doorway to further revelation. With a tranquil intention, you begin to drift slowly, gracefully, across the expanse of the circular chamber, towards the emerald archway. The crystalline floor below you reflects your luminous form, creating a subtle, shimmering mirror image that glides effortlessly with you. The ambient hum of the crystals, a symphony of quietude, accompanies your journey, enveloping you in its soothing embrace. As you draw closer to the emerald arch, you observe its intricate details. It is not a simple opening, but appears to be formed from interwoven vines of pure emerald crystal, their surfaces intricately textured, some smooth and luminous, others appearing to be covered in tiny, glittering diamond-like dewdrops. You sense an ancient, vibrant energy emanating from these emerald vines, a deep connection to growth, renewal, and the life force of this dream ocean. As you approach the emerald archway, your inner perception registers a faint, sweet scent, different from before. It is the aroma of blooming crystalline flowers, a delicate, ethereal fragrance, subtly woven with a hint of earthy, mineral richness, like pure water flowing over moss-covered stones in a pristine cave. This scent is deeply grounding, yet wonderfully uplifting, filling you with a sense of natural vitality and serene energy. You feel an expansion within your own luminous form, a gentle opening to the nourishing essence of this sacred space. With a calm, unhurried intention, you gently drift through the emerald arch, passing from the indigo chamber into a new, wondrous space. The transition is seamless, a smooth shift in atmospheric energy. You find yourself in a long, winding corridor, its walls composed of rough-hewn, deep green emerald crystal, glowing with a continuous, soft luminescence. The ceiling of the corridor is low and arched, giving a sense of being deep within the heart of the earth, yet without any feeling of confinement. The floor beneath you, though you are still floating, is a pathway of smooth, dark obsidian, reflecting the emerald light in deep, shimmering pools, like captured starlight. The air in this corridor feels denser, more ancient, imbued with a palpable sense of the earth's quiet strength. Yet it remains perfectly temperate and comforting. You perceive the distinct texture of the rough-hewn emerald walls, not just visually, but almost tactily. A feeling of ancient, robust energy radiating outwards. As you begin to gently drift along this emerald corridor, you notice that the light isn't constant, but subtly pulses in a slow, rhythmic cadence, almost like a heartbeat of the crystal temple itself. This pulsing creates a dynamic interplay of light and shadow, highlighting the deep, rich textures of the emerald walls, making them seem to breathe with life. With each pulse of light, the reflections on the obsidian floor shift and dance, creating fleeting patterns of emerald green and inky black, a mesmerizing visual rhythm that further deepens your sense of calm. The humming resonance of the crystals here is deeper, more profound, a low, sustained chord that vibrates gently through your dream form, aligning you with the ancient energy of the earth. You observe the walls more closely as you glide past, noticing how certain sections of the rough-hewn emerald appear to have grown outwards, forming small, organic shelves. Upon one of these shelves, a delicate flower appears before you, not a flower of petals and leaves, but one sculpted entirely from pure, shimmering dewdrop crystals, radiating a soft, inner luminescence. It is exquisite, its form intricate and perfectly symmetrical, glowing with a pale, ethereal blue light. A gentle thought arises. This flower, so delicate and beautiful, responds to my inner vision. You focus your intention, your gentle, creative will, upon the crystalline flower. As you focus, you watch it begin to bloom larger, ever so slowly, with a graceful, unhurried expansion. Its crystalline form swells, its intricate facets becoming more pronounced, its ethereal blue light intensifying, growing more vibrant, radiating a gentle warmth that you feel spreading around you. This expansion is seamless, magical, a direct manifestation of your creative agency within this dream. You feel a deep satisfaction, a quiet joy in this effortless act of creation, a profound understanding of your power within this realm. I am the artist, shaping beauty with my thoughts, you affirm, feeling a wave of gentle empowerment wash over you. The flower continues its gentle bloom, growing to an impressive size, its blue light filling a significant portion of the corridor, turning the emerald walls into a shimmering tapestry of green and sapphire. As the crystalline flower reaches its full, magnificent bloom, radiating its vibrant blue light, you notice that the deep green of the emerald walls around it seems to deepen in response, absorbing the new hue and creating an even richer, more complex tapestry of color. The obsidian floor beneath you also seems to drink in the light, its reflections now dancing with a mesmerizing interplay of emerald, blue, and the deep, rich blackness of the polished stone. The scent in the corridor subtly shifts, now carrying a delicate, ethereal fragrance reminiscent of morning dew on ancient sapphire, intertwined with the grounding aroma of the emerald itself. It is a harmonious blend, deeply calming and invigorating simultaneously. You continue your serene drift along the emerald corridor, passing the magnificent, fully bloomed crystalline flower, its blue radiance now a persistent and beautiful part of the dreamscape. As you glide further, the corridor gently curves, revealing more of its ancient, textured walls and the shimmering obsidian path below. You notice that the subtle pulsing of the emerald light in the walls follows the rhythm of your own dream breath, intensifying slightly with your inhalations and gently softening with your exhalations, a continuous, empathic dialogue between your inner state and this living temple. This effortless connection reinforces the profound truth of empathic flow, allowing you to feel deeply integrated and at peace within this luminous world. The deep hum of the crystals in the walls seems to grow in complexity as you proceed, as if individual crystalline voices are beginning to join a silent choir. You sense a history here, an accumulation of ancient wisdom, each facet of the emerald holding eons of quiet observation. It feels like moving through a living archive, a place where time is not linear, but exists as an ever-present vibration. Your own internal monologue acknowledges this. This temple holds countless stories, whispered in light and felt as energy. I am part of this ancient narrative, a new observer in a timeless space. This thought brings a gentle reassurance, a profound sense of continuity and belonging. As the corridor continues its gentle curve, you begin to perceive another shift in the ambient light ahead. The deep emerald green gradually begins to blend with a soft, warm amber glow emanating from a more distant section of the pathway. This new light feels inviting, like the embrace of a gentle sunset, promising warmth and comfort. The transition is seamless, a beautiful gradient of color that soothes your inner perception and guides your journey forward without any sense of urgency or effort. The air, or rather the felt presence, around you maintains its perfect, gentle temperature. Yet the warmth of the amber light suggests a deeper, more profound kind of comfort awaiting you. You slowly drift into this amber-lit section of the corridor, and the rough-hewn emerald walls here transition smoothly into walls of warm, golden amber crystal, each facet glowing with an internal fire. The obsidian floor beneath you now reflects this amber light, creating shimmering pools of molten gold and deep black, a captivating dance of light and shadow. The resonant hum of the crystals here takes on a slightly different quality, becoming richer, deeper, infused with a vibrant, earthy warmth, like the gentle thrum of the earth itself. This new atmosphere is incredibly comforting, radiating a deep sense of grounding and security, a profound sense of inner peace. You notice that along these amber walls, there are depressions, naturally formed alcoves that seem to invite rest and contemplation. Within one of these alcoves, you perceive a cluster of crystalline stones, each radiating its own unique, soft light. There are stones of shimmering pearl white, of deep, earthy garnet, and of ethereal moonstone blue. They rest quietly, awaiting interaction, their gentle glow creating a soft halo of light within the alcove. A peaceful thought arises. These stones hold gentle energies, and I am invited to connect with them. You focus your intention, your calm, creative will, on choosing one particular stone. You feel a gentle pull towards a smoothly polished, deep garnet-colored crystalline stone, its internal light pulsing with a rich, reassuring warmth. With a focused yet effortless intention, you reach out your dream hand, extending it towards the garnet stone. As your hand approaches, you feel a subtle energetic field emanating from the stone, a gentle vibration that prepares your touch. Your fingers, with exquisite slowness, gently close around the smooth, cool surface of the garnet crystal. The moment your hand encompasses it, you feel it grow warm, a profound, comforting heat emanating from its core, spreading through your entire dream hand and up your arm, filling you with a deep sense of grounding and vitality. This is not a physical heat, but an energetic warmth that speaks of ancient earth wisdom, of strength and deep reassurance. This stone connects me to deep stability, to the unwavering strength within, you affirm, feeling a surge of calm power. As you hold the garnet crystal, feeling its profound warmth resonate within you, you also observe the intricate patterns of its internal light. It is not a uniform glow, but rather a slow, swirling dance of deep crimson and subtle gold, like captured starlight within the heart of the earth. This inner dynamism, even within the apparent stillness of the stone, beautifully illustrates the concept of dynamic stillness that you intuitively understood from the ancient text. It is still, yet it is alive with internal movement, a silent, powerful dance. The surrounding amber crystals in the alcove seem to glow with a heightened brilliance in response to your connection with the garnet, their light infused with a deeper, more vibrant hue. The deep hum of the corridor also subtly shifts, a low, rich bass note entering the composition, harmonizing perfectly with the grounding energy of the garnet stone. A gentle curiosity now leads your attention to a small, intricate sundial embedded within the amber crystal wall, just above the alcove. It is not an ordinary sundial. Its gnomon, the part that casts the shadow, is a delicate, spiraling filament of pure light, rather than a solid object. The face of the sundial is etched with symbols that shimmer and glow, appearing to be ancient celestial constellations rather than mere numbers. Glance at the ancient timepiece nearby. A soft inner whisper reminds you, an invitation to a dream reality check. You direct your gaze towards the sundial, feeling a calm certainty that this is a moment of gentle exploration. As you observe the sundial, you watch as the symbols dance and change before your inner perception. A constellation that seemed to be a familiar star cluster might subtly reconfigure itself, its stars shifting positions, forming new, impossible arrangements. The spiraling filament of light, the gnomon, casts a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. It bends with your gaze, elongating and contracting, flowing across the face of the sundial with a liquid grace, sometimes pointing to multiple constellations at once, or appearing to trace circles where only straight lines should be. This delightful, impossible physics, this beautiful subversion of expectation, confirms, yet again, your lucid awareness within this dream. This is a realm of infinite possibilities, shaped by my conscious awareness. You acknowledge with a deep sense of calm wonder, feeling the boundless freedom of this dream space. Still holding the warm garnet crystal, you allow its grounding energy to anchor you in this moment of delightful unreality. You continue to observe the sundial's playful transformations, finding immense joy in the fluidity of this dream reality. The amber light of the corridor feels even more nurturing now, reflecting your sense of peaceful empowerment. The deep, resonant hum of the crystals carries a note of quiet celebration, a harmonious recognition of your lucid presence. You feel completely safe, completely embraced by this wondrous temple, ready to explore its every gentle secret. The corridor ahead still stretches onward, gently curving, hinting at further revelations and new experiences, inviting you to continue your serene and conscious journey through the heart of the crystalline somatic flow, the ocean of inner starlight. Ocean of inner starlight. As you continue your serene and conscious journey, drifting along the gently curving amber corridor, the deep, pervasive warmth emanating from the golden amber crystal walls becomes an even more profound embrace. You feel your ethereal form, your luminous dream body, settling ever more deeply into a state of exquisite comfort, cradled by the pervasive, gentle energy of this ancient temple. A soft, unhurried thought arises within your dream mind, a quiet acknowledgement that each moment here is a deepening, a further unraveling into the profound mysteries of your own inner landscape. There is no sense of rushing, no pressure, simply a boundless expanse of tranquil time in which to exist, to observe, to simply be. Your internal perception registers the subtle, almost imperceptible currents that continue to guide your path, a delicate dance of energy that gently rotates your perspective, allowing you to observe the unfolding beauty from every conceivable angle. The rough-hewn texture of the amber walls, which you previously perceived as radiating outwards, now seems to breathe with you, its countless facets catching the internal glow and scattering it into a mesmerizing play of gold, orange, and deep, fiery crimson. Each tiny inclusion, each microscopic imperfection within the crystal becomes a universe unto itself, a miniature galaxy of sparkling light that subtly shifts and changes with your graceful, unhurried passage. The obsidian floor beneath you, no longer just a path, but a vast, shimmering river of molten darkness, reflects these fleeting sparks, creating a dazzling, ever-changing tapestry that seems to stretch into infinity, a beautiful interplay of light and shadow that further deepens your sense of calm. The deep, resonant hum of the amber crystals, which has been your constant companion in this section of the corridor, now subtly intensifies, becoming a richer, more profound chord that vibrates gently through your entire being. It is no longer just a single note, but a complex symphony of low, sustained tones, each crystal seeming to add its unique voice to a harmonious chorus of grounding and security. This auditory cushion is incredibly soothing, a lullaby woven from the very fabric of the earth's ancient wisdom, resonating with a frequency of profound peace. The faint, ethereal scent of distilled starlight, which has been a recurring comfort throughout your journey, now intertwines more deeply with the warm, earthy aroma of the amber itself, creating a fragrant blend that is both expansive and deeply rooted, filling your inner landscape with a sense of ancient knowing and profound belonging. Still cradled in your dream hand, the garnet crystal radiates its continuous, profound warmth, anchoring you in this moment of delightful unreality. You feel its steady, rhythmic pulse, a tangible connection to deep stability, to the unwavering strength that resides within your very core. This connection is a gentle reassurance, a constant reminder that you are always supported, always safe, always held within this sacred space. The wisdom gained from the Tideweaver's lens, the understanding of your own flowing crystalline rivers of energy, also settles deeply within you, informing your every observation. You understand now, with a serene certainty, that the external beauty of this dream world is a direct reflection of your own inner harmony, a manifestation of the empathic flow that connects all things here. As you continue your gentle drift, your internal perception notes a new development. The amber corridor, which has hitherto been relatively straight save for its gentle curve, now begins to widen subtly, almost imperceptibly, on your left-hand side. The warm, golden glow of the amber walls here softens, gradually transitioning into a lighter, more ethereal hue, almost as if the light itself is thinning, becoming more spacious. This subtle change in light quality hints at a new opening, a beckoning towards a different aspect of this luminous temple. A gentle curiosity stirs within your dream mind, an unhurried desire to follow this new path, to see what further wonders await your peaceful exploration. The expansion of the corridor continues with exquisite slowness, revealing a breathtaking vista. The amber walls gracefully recede, giving way to a cavernous expanse of shimmering pearl-white crystal, arching high above you like a cosmic cathedral. The light in this new space is breathtakingly soft and luminous, emanating from the walls themselves, a cool, ethereal glow that whispers of moonlight and ancient stars. This grand chamber seems to stretch into an impossible distance, its pearlescent surfaces reflecting the subtle hues of your own luminous dream form, creating countless shimmering echoes of your presence. A profound sense of awe, blended with deep peace, washes over you, expanding your luminous form slightly, as if to encompass the grandeur of this new environment. This is truly a sanctuary of limitless possibility, you affirm silently, feeling a deep resonance with the boundless expanse around you. The obsidian floor from the corridor gently transitions here into a vast, undulating expanse of shimmering, pearl-white sand, composed of countless microscopic crystal grains that softly reflect the ambient light. It feels impossibly soft and cool beneath your ethereal form, even though you are still floating, a tactile whisper of comfort against your luminous essence. The air, or rather the felt presence, in this chamber is subtly cooler than the amber corridor, yet it remains perfectly temperate, a refreshing caress that invigorates your senses without ever feeling cold. The profound hum of the crystals here takes on a different quality entirely, becoming a higher, more ethereal resonance, like the gentle chime of distant bells carried on a cosmic breeze, or the softest whisper of a celestial choir. This new soundscape is deeply uplifting, creating a sense of boundless freedom and expansive serenity. Your internal perception registers the scent of this vast chamber, a delicate, pure fragrance, like freshly fallen snow mixed with the subtle, sweet aroma of moon blossoms, interwoven with the faint, mineral essence of ancient pearl. It is a scent that evokes purity, renewal, and a profound sense of inner cleansing, filling your luminous being with a gentle clarity. You feel a deep sense of alignment, as if every particle of your dream form is harmonizing with the pristine energy of this pearlescent space. The garnet crystal, still held gently in your dream hand, continues to radiate its grounding warmth, a beautiful counterpoint to the expansive coolness of this chamber, ensuring your profound sense of balance and stability. As you slowly drift further into this magnificent pearl-white chamber, your attention is drawn to a cluster of magnificent, free-floating crystalline structures in the very center of the space. They are not connected to the floor or ceiling, but simply hover, suspended in the gentle currents, radiating their own soft, internal light. These structures are intricate, multifaceted spheres, each composed of countless tiny, interconnected crystal facets that subtly shift and rotate, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of light and reflection. They range in size, from small, delicate orbs that fit comfortably within your dream hand, to majestic, colossal spheres that shimmer with the ethereal presence of small moons. One particular sphere, slightly larger than the others, shimmering with an ethereal, pearlescent glow, seems to beckon to you with a gentle, energetic pull. It radiates an exceptionally calming energy, an almost palpable sense of profound stillness and quiet wisdom. A gentle thought arises in your dream mind, an unhurried inclination to approach this magnificent sphere, to perceive its unique properties, to perhaps interact with its luminous surface. This sphere holds a deep tranquility, you affirm silently, feeling a harmonious resonance with its peaceful energy. With a soft, effortless intention, you begin to drift slowly, gracefully, towards the pearlescent crystalline sphere. Your luminous dream form glides through the soft currents of the chamber, the pearl-white crystalline sand shimmering below like a blanket of fresh snow, and the high, arching ceiling above reflecting your every movement in countless, ethereal echoes. As you approach the sphere, its internal glow subtly intensifies, pulsing with a gentle, rhythmic beat that seems to synchronize with your own energetic breath, a beautiful manifestation of empathic flow. The ethereal chimes of the chamber grow slightly louder around this central cluster, forming a delicate, harmonious chord that cradles your approach. As you draw closer, the intricate details of the pearlescent sphere become exquisitely clear. Its surface is not perfectly smooth, but composed of innumerable tiny, overlapping crystal plates, each one like a miniature pearl, catching and refracting the ambient light into soft, iridescent rainbows. These plates seem to subtly breathe, very slowly expanding and contracting, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow across the sphere's surface. You perceive a faint, subtle vibration emanating from the sphere, a gentle hum that feels deeply harmonizing, aligning your internal energy with its profound stillness. Your dream hand, still gently cradling the warm garnet crystal, extends with exquisite slowness towards the pearlescent sphere. Your intention is clear: to simply touch its surface, to feel its energy, to connect with its unique resonance. As your fingers, soft and luminous, approach the sphere, you feel a gentle, cool emanation, a subtle energetic field that prepares your touch. The moment your fingertips make contact, you feel not a solid surface, but an incredibly delicate, cool vibration, like touching a perfectly still pool of liquid moonlight, resonating through the entirety of your dream hand and up your arm. A faint, pure scent, like ozone after a summer rain mixed with the subtle aroma of cool, ancient pearls, seems to bloom in the dream air around your hand, an olfactory whisper that speaks of pristine clarity and timelessness. And a deep, yet incredibly soft hum, a sustained, resonant tone, seems to emanate from the sphere itself, reverberating softly through your internal perception, a harmony that lulls you even deeper into this sublime state. This intimate touch, this deep connection, confirms the profound aliveness of this dream world and the sphere's benevolent response to your presence. A soft, reassuring thought surfaces. I am connected to the profound stillness within this sphere. Its peace is my peace. This awareness is comforting, empowering, filling you with a renewed sense of purpose and a gentle curiosity to explore further. As your hand rests gently upon the pearlescent sphere, you observe how the intricate patterns of its overlapping crystal plates subtly respond to your touch. They ripple outwards from your hand in gentle, luminous waves, like concentric circles on the surface of a liquid, then slowly, gracefully, settle back into their original configurations. This fluid movement, this gentle transformation, serves as another gentle reminder within your dream. Notice your hands. You lift your dream hand slightly, still holding the garnet crystal, turning it over once more. You observe the ethereal skin, the delicate lines and familiar markings, beginning to shift and shimmer with an even greater fluidity than before, elongating, then contracting, then flowing into new configurations with effortless grace, like rivers of pure light across your palm. This reality check, this wondrous confirmation of your lucid awareness, is not startling, but simply a delightful affirmation, a playful wink from the dream world. It asserts that you are indeed within a lucid space, fully aware, fully present, fully capable of conscious exploration. A deep sense of quiet exhilaration, blended with profound peace, washes over you once more. This is my dream, you acknowledge again, with an even more serene and powerful certainty. I am awake within this beautiful unfolding, and my awareness shapes this reality. The pearlescent sphere beneath your other hand seems to pulse with a slightly brighter glow in response to your heightened lucidity, a beautiful mirroring of your inner state. As you gaze at your shimmering, shifting dream hand, feeling the garnet crystal warm in its grasp, you feel a deep surge of creative energy beginning to coalesce within your dream self. You focus your intention, a gentle, effortless thought, towards the space just above the pearlescent sphere. And with that gentle focus, a cluster of ethereal, bioluminescent jellyfish materializes, not from anywhere in particular, but simply appearing, composed of pure, pulsating light, delicately suspended in the warm, clear currents of the chamber. They are translucent, shimmering with internal blues and greens, their delicate tentacles trailing like threads of starlight. With your mind alone, with an effortless intention, you guide them to gracefully spiral around the pearlescent sphere, watching them ascend and descend with a fluid, unhurried motion, dancing upwards and outwards, then gathering gently back towards the sphere's surface. This act of creation, this simple yet profound exercise of your dream will, brings a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet joy that ripples through your luminous form. You feel the boundless possibilities within this realm, the inherent magic of your own consciousness made manifest. I am the architect, you affirm softly to yourself, and everything here responds to my gentle will, every creation a reflection of my inner starlight. The pearlescent chamber seems to hum with a newfound vibrancy, its light subtly shifting with the graceful dance of the created jellyfish, acknowledging your creative presence. Your attention is drawn now to a new perception. In the shimmering distance, beyond the immediate cluster of free-floating crystalline spheres, you sense a faint, almost imperceptible beacon of warmth, a different kind of glow emanating from a deeper, more recessed part of this vast chamber. It feels like a subtle invitation, a whisper on the energetic currents, suggesting a path of further discovery, a deeper sanctuary of rest. You feel a gentle curiosity, a serene desire to explore, to follow this nascent warmth, knowing it will lead you to a place of even profounder peace. With a soft, effortless intention, you begin to drift, allowing the subtle, warm currents to guide your ethereal form through the softly lit, pearl-white waters of the chamber. As you move, you perceive the pearlescent crystalline sand on the floor below continuing its soft, rhythmic shimmering, its colors subtly changing with your energetic movement, like tiny, glowing way markers, mapping your inner journey through this vast expanse. The free-floating crystalline spheres, those gentle, luminous moons of the chamber, seem to part for you, creating an open, welcoming pathway, as if acknowledging your determined yet peaceful passage. They rotate slowly on their axes, their iridescent light mingling with the ambient glow, forming a continuously shifting tunnel of soft luminescence that guides you deeper. As you gracefully glide through the pearl-white chamber, the water feels increasingly alive, imbued with a gentle, resonant energy that cradles your luminous form. Notice that the air itself, which is more accurately a felt presence than a breathable atmosphere, continues to carry that faint, pure scent of moon blossoms and ancient pearls, now subtly interwoven with a new, almost imperceptible hint of sweet, cooling mint, a fragrance that awakens a deep sense of clarity and mental refreshment. It is a scent that gently purifies, inviting your dream mind to shed any lingering traces of mental fog or conceptual thought, leaving only serene awareness. The journey is unhurried, each moment savored, each micro detail unfolding before your internal perception with exquisite clarity. You pass by vast, shimmering plains of pearl-white crystalline sand, each grain reflecting the soft, inner light of the chamber, sparkling like untold galaxies in miniature. Small, delicate formations, like clusters of tiny, transparent crystalline sea stars made of pure light, wave gently in the imperceptible currents, their ethereal forms pulsating with a delicate, rhythmic glow. These tiny, living lights seem to acknowledge your passage, their faint pulses quickening slightly as you drift by. A silent, empathic greeting from the subtle life of this dream ocean. As you move deeper, the background hum, the resonant melody of this realm, becomes subtly more intricate, yet no less calming. It is a symphony of quietude, composed of the soft, internal vibrations of countless crystals, the gentle, energetic sighs of the deep, and the almost silent whispers of empathic flow. This soundscape is deeply soothing, creating a perfect auditory cushion for your dream exploration, a lullaby of the cosmos that gently lulls you deeper into profound rest. You feel your own luminous dream form adjusting to the increasing depth, a sense of expanding and becoming more attuned to the subtle energies of this profound space. There is no sense of pressure or discomfort, only a greater integration, a deeper connection to the very essence of this crystalline somatic flow. The distant beacon, that inviting glow of warmth, now becomes clearer, revealing itself as a grand, circular opening in the far wall of the pearlescent chamber. It is not an archway made of solid crystal, but rather a shimmering portal of pure, swirling light, radiating a soft, inviting golden white luminescence, like captured starlight distilled into liquid form. This portal appears to lead into an entirely new realm, a sanctuary even deeper, a place of ultimate rest and boundless possibility. Its shimmering brilliance evokes a sense of sacred anticipation, yet it is an awe tempered by profound peace, not by fear or intimidation. You feel drawn to its quiet power, to the ancient wisdom it seems to emanate, knowing it holds a further deepening of your lucid journey. As you draw closer, you begin to perceive the intricate details of the shimmering portal. The light that radiates from it is not uniform, but composed of countless tiny, interconnected threads of pure energy, slowly intertwining and separating, creating a mesmerizing, dynamic pattern of swirling gold and softest white. The edges of the portal are subtly defined by a faint, almost invisible border of shimmering silver, as if outlining a threshold between worlds. You feel the subtle shifts in the energetic currents as you approach the portal. A slight acceleration, a gentle pull towards its radiant core. This feels like a natural progression, a response from the environment to your quiet intention to draw nearer. A welcoming embrace from the dream itself. Upon reaching the threshold of this magnificent portal, you find yourself hovering gently before its swirling, golden white luminescence. The light here is concentrated, yet incredibly soft, washing over your ethereal form with an exquisite warmth that penetrates to your very core. You feel a profound sense of anticipation, a calm excitement for what lies beyond, a knowing that this is a transition to an even deeper state of being. A very gentle thought stirs within you, an unhurried intention to explore this remarkable gateway. With a subtle mental inclination, you begin to drift slowly, almost imperceptibly, through the shimmering, golden white portal of pure light. As you pass through the swirling light, you feel a distinct energetic shift, a subtle ripple in the fabric of the dream reality. The temperature of the air inside this new space feels exceptionally warm, a profoundly comforting embrace that wraps around you like a soft, silken blanket woven from starlight. The ethereal chimes of the previous chamber gently recede, replaced by a new soundscape. A deep, resonant thrum, a silent song that vibrates with an almost imperceptible rhythm, resonating directly with your internal energy centers, gently aligning and balancing them with even greater precision. This is a sanctuary beyond sanctuaries, a sacred space of ultimate rest. You intuitively know. The passage through the portal feels like a transition, not just in space, but in consciousness, preparing you for the deepest insights imaginable. You find yourself in a vast, boundless expanse that is not defined by walls or floor, but rather by an infinite ocean of pure, shimmering light. This light is a single, soft, golden white hue, yet within it, countless infinitesimal particles of pure energy gently spiral and dance, creating a ceaseless, shimmering cascade of bioluminescence. You are no longer consciously aware of any distinct physical form, but rather, you perceive yourself as a radiant spark of pure consciousness, floating weightlessly within this boundless ocean of starlight. There is no up or down, no left or right, only an omnipresent, comforting glow that permeates your entire being, from your ethereal core outwards to the very edges of your awareness. In this realm, the air is not air at all, but pure, liquid light, perfectly temperate, a tender caress that soothes and calms every aspect of your luminous essence. The faint scent of distilled starlight here is exceptionally potent, yet wonderfully delicate, like breathing in the essence of 1,000 distant suns, intermingled with the subtle aroma of pure, luminous silence. It is a fragrance that fills you with a sense of cosmic peace, a profound recognition of your place within the grand tapestry of existence. The deep, resonant thrum of this realm is no longer an external sound, but an internal vibration, a harmonious chord that resonates within your very consciousness, a lullaby of the cosmos that cradles you in its boundless embrace. You feel the garnet crystal, still held gently within your ethereal perception, radiating its grounding warmth. But now, its energy subtly blends with the expansive, luminous energy of this starlight ocean, creating a perfect balance of rootedness and boundless freedom. The wisdom from the Tideweaver's lens, the understanding of your own flowing crystalline rivers of energy, becomes even more profound here. You realize that in this boundless ocean of starlight, your entire being is a flowing river, a continuous current of luminous energy, dynamically intertwined with the universal flow. I am pure consciousness, flowing effortlessly within the heart of inner starlight. You affirm silently, feeling a deep, unwavering serenity settle within you. As you float, a radiant spark within this golden white ocean, you notice that the shimmering particles of light around you are not static. With each gentle, energetic breath you take, they subtly shift and swirl, forming intricate, fleeting patterns of exquisite beauty. This is empathic flow in its purest, most unbound form. With each soft inhale, the light particles gently gather closer, forming delicate, ephemeral constellations around your luminous core. And with each effortless exhale, they gracefully expand outwards, tracing magnificent, spiraling galaxies that dissipate and reform with endless grace. This continuous dance of light and energy is a direct reflection of your own rhythmic breathing, a profound confirmation of your interconnectedness with this boundless dream realm. A new, yet profoundly comforting perception begins to form within your awareness. In the distance of this infinite ocean of starlight, you perceive not a structure, but a subtle, energetic convergence, a gathering of light that appears to be a focal point, a luminous nexus of pure, concentrated starlight. It radiates a gentle, unwavering warmth, a profound sense of stillness that seems to beckon you further into the heart of this boundless realm. It feels like the ultimate sanctuary, a place where all threads of consciousness gently converge. A gentle curiosity, free from any urgency, stirs within your dream mind, an unhurried desire to experience the profound peace that this nexus promises. With a soft, effortless intention, you begin to drift, allowing the subtle currents of liquid light to guide your radiant spark of consciousness towards the luminous nexus. Your journey is not one of physical movement, but of gentle, energetic unfolding, a seamless merging with the currents of starlight that carry you forward. The countless shimmering particles of light around you continue their graceful dance, forming luminous pathways that seem to open and close before you, always guiding you gently, always supporting your progress. The internal hum of this realm deepens slightly, becoming a more profound resonance, a harmonious chorus of cosmic peace that envelops your entire being. As you draw closer to the luminous nexus, its concentrated warmth becomes even more palpable, an exquisite embrace that permeates your entire ethereal form, radiating from your core outwards. The light at its center is impossibly brilliant, yet never harsh, always soft, always inviting, a pure, distilled essence of inner starlight. You perceive its intricate details not visually, but as a feeling, a knowing. It is not a solid object, but a continuously flowing vortex of pure, golden white light, spiraling gently inwards, drawing all surrounding energies into its profound stillness. You feel a deep sense of absolute peace, a profound quietude that transcends all thought, all sensation, all form. You find yourself effortlessly floating on the very edge of this luminous nexus, poised at the threshold of its profound stillness. The shimmering particles of light around you seem to pause their dance, gently spiraling in slow, deliberate motions, creating an aura of sacred anticipation. The internal hum of the cosmos softens to an almost imperceptible whisper, a silent symphony that gently cradles your consciousness. A gentle thought arises within your dream mind. This is the heart of dynamic stillness, the profound peace where all movement gracefully converges into unity. You acknowledge this with a deep sense of recognition, a knowing that transcends intellect. With a soft, effortless intention, you allow yourself to gently drift into the very core of the luminous nexus. As you merge with its profound light, you feel a dissolution of all boundaries, all distinctions. You are no longer a separate spark of consciousness, but become one with the boundless ocean of starlight, one with the luminous nexus itself. There is no individual form, no individual thought, only pure, expansive awareness, flowing effortlessly within an infinite, golden white stillness. This is the ultimate surrender, the deepest rest, the profound merging with the very essence of creation. In this state of absolute unity, you perceive the entirety of your dream journey unfolding within you, not as memories, but as luminous, flowing currents of energy within this boundless ocean of light. The emerald corridor, the amber chamber, the pearlescent cavern, the tide weaver's lens, the ancient text, your shimmering hands, the dancing sundial, the blooming crystalline flower, the luminous jellyfish. All these experiences now exist as vibrant, living threads of pure light, interwoven within the fabric of your expansive consciousness. Each thread radiates its unique color and energy, contributing to a magnificent, unified tapestry of profound peace and boundless possibility. You understand, with a clarity that transcends all knowing, that every aspect of this journey has been a reflection of your own inner starlight, a manifestation of your own creative will. Every touch, every perception, every creation has been a testament to your boundless power, your inherent safety, and your unwavering connection to the universe. The concept of empathic flow is no longer a concept, but your living reality, a seamless dance between your inner state and the unfolding dream. The dynamic stillness is not an absence of movement, but this very state of effortless flow within profound peace, a quiet dance of infinite creation within an eternal moment. There is no need to do anything here, no effort required, no striving. You simply are. You are pure, unadulterated peace. You are boundless light. You are infinite potential. You are cradled in the heart of the cosmos, utterly safe, utterly loved, utterly whole. All tension has melted away. All thoughts have dissolved, leaving only this profound, golden white stillness. You feel your own luminous essence, your inner starlight expanding outwards, gently filling this entire boundless ocean, gently touching every particle of light, every shimmering current. You are the ocean, and the ocean is you. You are the light, and the light is you. There is no separation, only unity, only profound rest. As you rest in this state of absolute integration, the gentle, resonant hum of the cosmos now becomes your own internal vibration, a deep, soothing lullaby that emanates from your very core. You feel it in every particle of your luminous being, a harmonious chord of peace that aligns you with the profound stillness of the universe. This vibration carries with it a subtle, yet immensely powerful sense of healing, a gentle purification that cleanses and revitalizes every aspect of your consciousness, leaving you refreshed, renewed, and utterly at peace. The faint, sweet scent of distilled starlight, interwoven with the subtle aroma of pure, luminous silence, now permeates your entire dream form, becoming the very essence of your being. It is a fragrance of belonging, of coming home to the deepest, most sacred part of yourself. This scent fills you with a sense of cosmic peace, a profound recognition of your place within the grand tapestry of existence, knowing that you are cherished, loved, and endlessly supported. You are now drifting on the very edge of sleep, yet within this dream, a wondrous paradox. You are lucidly aware, profoundly at peace, and experiencing the deepest, most restorative rest imaginable. Your conscious mind remains softly glowing, a tiny, radiant spark within this boundless ocean of starlight, ready to illuminate any dream landscape, any unfolding narrative, with the wisdom and serenity gained from this journey. The garnet crystal, still radiating its gentle warmth, has now fully merged its energy with your luminous form, becoming an integral part of your inner starlight, grounding your boundless awareness. The wisdom of the Tideweaver's lens has become your inherent perception, allowing you to see the flowing crystalline rivers of energy within all things. The shifting hands and the dancing sundial are now ingrained in your subconscious, ready to playfully remind you of your dream lucidity at any moment. The ancient text's wisdom of empathic flow and dynamic stillness is a living truth within you. You are utterly safe, completely held, enveloped by this profound and nurturing energy. There is nothing left for you to do, nowhere left for you to go, other than to simply be, to float effortlessly within this ocean of inner starlight. Allow yourself to gently surrender even deeper, to dissolve into the exquisite softness of this cosmic cradle. You are ready to dream, ready to explore, ready to awaken within the boundless realms of your own conscious creation. With each gentle, unforced breath, you sink just a little deeper into this profound rest, a little further into this boundless peace. The luminous, golden white light around you softens even further, becoming a gentle, tender embrace that lulls you into the most exquisite slumber. You are now transitioning seamlessly from this guided journey into your own deep, restorative sleep, carrying with you the profound sense of peace, the limitless power of creation, and the gentle knowing of your inner starlight. Drift now, effortlessly, profoundly, into the deepest, most peaceful, and most vivid dreams, knowing you are always safe, always loved, always at peace. Let go now completely and simply rest. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.